Yeah, I'm going to show you about multiplayer. And as I show you multiplayer, I'm going to want you to know this is my room. And you're going to have, what's good about storage sheds, monkey wrenches, pool sticks, this is vital. I am right now a carpenter. And as you know, carpenters are the best at this game, I think. Because you can pick up floor tilings and put them somewhere else. And if you are not... Ooh, zombie. Too bad I don't have no weapon. Ooh, I have a shotgun. I don't remember having that. Watch this. But be careful with shotguns. Shotguns can be deadly. Not that shooting your friends on accident, if this is attack. But shotguns can make a ton and tons of noise. If you watched my first one, you would know when I tried shooting a stapler at a staple gun at a zombie. That drawed a horde. Just imagine this. And that was a quiet stapler. This is a loud gun. See the difference? Now, zombies can climb through most fences, except walls like that, but they can climb through windows. So beware. And weird. Ooh, that zombie's still alive. Oh, he's not. Flashlight. Score. Batteries you can remove to put in your radios. See this? That's why. And look behind you before you shoot. You want to make sure nobody's going to sneak up on you. See, shotguns had the extraordinary beats, but I want to just shoot. See this? Make sure to check they're dead. Guns can be very unpredictable, so check their bodies to make sure. And as I'm doing this, we played this before. See how that problem works. Magazines to read if you're getting bored, and cameras to play with. Even though I wish you could take pictures. I was about to take a picture of a dead zombie. Maybe I might. One time we were planning on making a huge rat. We're gonna make a huge rat out of rat bodies. Now, loot these bodies and find loot. And as I'm doing this, I'm being very careful for loot. And it's vital that you have tons and tons of food if you remember my last one. Here's a dead zombie. And clean up after yourself. Don't sit there with a big mess in your hands. Ooh, look, apple juice. I'm grabbing that. Eggs, a container of eggs. Maybe I should have fried eggs. Or scrambled. I wish you could scramble your eggs. Tofu. Too bad I'm not Chinese. Soda pop. Ooh, magazines. Don't worry, that's nobody. That's game thing. Hear that zombie sound? You make sure you're always reloaded. Press R to reload. If you don't fire, never worry about it. Just reload. R. Reload every shot. It's vital that you do this. Unless you're surrounded, then shoot like crazy and then reload. But also check for bullets. Oh, hi, Tyler. And this. Now, this is my friend. And we are going to... Tyler, I just found a shotgun and a flashlight. Want a magazine? Now, I'm going to show you what flashlights can do. Uh-oh, hear that? That's a zombie growl. All our windows broke. Every window. Every window. Now, you will also... Ooh, $100, a $10 bill, as you know. You found a shotgun? Weird. This is getting weird. Anyway. I know. Now, Voltec radio. The batteries I got could be used on that. A hammer and nails. Those are vital, and tons of wood. Tyler, don't take the hammer and wood stuff. I want to be the carpenter. After all, I did choose my skill to be carpenting. What did you choose your skill to be? I think I'm going to do a search of the surroundings. What's good is I have all this ground right here. Whoa, there's tons. See? If you weren't securing your place practically every day and you just came in, I would not suggest using a shotgun. It's because these zombies, sometimes they'll respawn depending on what settings you used on your server. I happen to like, personally, I like better a one where the zombies don't respawn, so you could keep your house safe. And always constantly check your bullets. Don't shoot in a horde with only one bullet. Or 4. And be careful. If you press this button, if you press the bottom button with the 2 axes, then they might start actually attacking you, and you're gonna be big. And then if you shoot one of your friends, ooh, an axe. That's an important piece. And as this seems, he and me are I'm about to set this Vault-Tec radio. You could sometimes get channels, or if somebody else is on this, he might be able to talk to you, and you can claim things safe. Claim safe house. Now, when I die, I might respawn in here. I think that's how it works. Turn on. Ooh, cool. I wish I had earphones. I could put that in. Tune in. Make sure to press tune in. Ooh, now watch this. This is nobody. Ooh, jackets 50% off. These overalls. See, you might get some entertainment. Now, this is my friend. This is my friend. His name is Mr. Ratty. And this. If you have a knife and some mods, I would suggest getting a good mod, like the mod that you can open your cans with a spoon wait, not a spoon. I think with a butter knife or a main knife. So and as you see that, you don't have to, and a frying pan, you can make stir fries. Honey in a stir fry, ever heard of that? Or maybe I'll have fried honey. Hey Tara, want some fried honey? Oh, fried honey. At least bees don't do this. I recommend not putting a shirt in the oven. If you do, it'll burn on fire. And don't put propane tanks around it, especially, or it'll explode.
Wait, you're sinking?
And now, well, ooh. Now, Tyler. You tried firing. I told you check out your ammo, Tyler. Do you listen? You should listen to my videos I make. They're a pistol. You can even sell them if you have the selling mod and buying mod. Because you might grab some good loot, and I think you could even turn small things like $5 bills. I hope I didn't overcook my honey. Oh, I didn't. Ooh. Now, I already said that. I only have 2 shots left, so I better be careful. And if you ever decide to sell your pistol for something good, make sure to check crafting, and make sure you want something that's 50 you could buy that's better. Ooh, what's this? This is ooh, cool. And this shows you what skill you need, how much, and this shows the materials one of means that you could have one of these or not. And on top it says you not. Then on the top of it is what you actually really do need. But you still need them on the bottom. It's just you could choose that or something else. I hope I didn't overcook. Always check it. Ooh, it's burnt honey. Have you ever tried burnt honey? It's probably gonna taste disgusting. And make sure you're always holding your weapon. Don't just be like a regular person, because you're not in this game. Eat all my honey. Ooh, that was some good honey. I'm gonna gulp this entire jar down. You could eat half.
There's a bunch of walkers out there.
Walkers. If you watch a purple light bulb. If you have a lamp, remove the light bulb and place a new one in. One time I used the red one and my entire place was red. And turn off and don't remove light bulb. I would hate to have to, have it turned on and you try removing the light bulb. Turn off. Oh, it was still on. Turn off. Turn off, you light. I hear him screaming for help or something. Where are they all at? Where are you? Ooh, there's a zombie. Check out your ammo. You don't want 2 shots. And if you want to know if your guns have ammo still in them, hover over it, and then as you see, ammo count, and ammo, it needs shotgun shells, range, damage, and There's all sorts of stuff up there. Wait. And it even tells you on the top what it is. So if you don't know what it is. And shotgun, as I ooh, a crawling one. If you see my last one, I told you all about them. I think I did. So the crawler ones probably only eat mice or scratch your legs. Ooh, I only have 4. And one time they scratched my leg, and then I was like struggling to get a bandage. If you have any drugs, use them to make disinfectant. You just use it on like this. I'll show you. You rip them up, and when you rip them, then if you have any disinfectant or anything that would work as disinfectant, you could bandage yourself like this. You press on the heart, and then it should show your wounds on where there's that blank space. Skills, and as I showed you, sprinting. To up that, I think you have to run. Guarding, see this. Cooking, I guess fried honey helps you a lot. Reloading, and aiming. Aiming's vital too. You stick him up. As you know, he's just playing. He's not actually going to shoot me. If he does, I'm going to shoot him. One time, my father shot me, had a machine gun. Had like a BB gun and was shooting me everywhere. I had like a full-scale machine gun, and I was like, and then he died, and then I was suffering trying to put bandages on. So make sure you have a good weapon. Shotguns might do some damage on one spot. BB guns, I would not suggest using. They're too loud, too weak. Nothing. They're pretty good in some ways, but I wouldn't use them for your primary source. And make sure you find, if you have a good mod, they could like give you like a mod that makes the book covers. Some mods that I like, you might not like. So the ones I would recommend though is the one where you could open cans with your knife. And remember, jackknives are the best. They can open cans, you could use them as weapons, and you can even use them as carving tools. One time I covered right here full of wood, and as you know, remember last time, if you watched my other one, I had these and I was shooting tons of zombies. You can even turn these, what? Oh. Now, I'm going to turn these into, oh, that's strange. I thought you could turn them into nails. Weird. Creepy. Now, that's a lot of nails. And a flashlight, you need a good solid light source for dark places. And I'm going to put my pet rat here. And I would not suggest eating this. And if you see what it says on it, fresh. You could even skin a rat, I think. Weird, something strange is going on. I'm just going to cook it whole and see what happens. Maybe I don't think you could use a frying pan on it though. I don't think you can. Maybe in a stir fry. Rat stir fry. Stir fry rat. Rat stir. Anyway, as you know, I am going to sell this glorious pistol. It has no ammo in it, so I don't have to worry. $50. Ooh, $50. And as you know, medical supplies is pretty good. Sandbags, you can make gravel to make yourself a road. You know, if your house is in the woods, you might need a road. And I think if you have enough sandbags, and you're filling with gravel, you can make a sandbag wall. It only works on people, not zombies, because they can climb through them. Large batteries, medium batteries are good for powering up your rice cooker. And this is lighter fuel. One time I had an oven that uses propane. I had like an extra propane tank I found in a storage unit area. Those are full of toys that you could play with if you have a good mod. So I'm gonna check where Tyler is. Tyler? He's lost. Press Q to make your guys say these. They're good for attracting zombies and other players that might eat you. Wait, not eat you, kill you. I used to have a farm right here. There used to be tons of zombies in here. Like dead zombies. Like the entire floor was just zombie bodies. Ooh, hear that? Here? Where? Ooh. Check your ammo. If you're out, then that's too bad. It's up to you to survive. Out of ammo. I would suggest you run. Yes, you might even be able to change a few things. If you are in not the mood to find ammo, you might want to buy something solid, like a blue fishing rod, net. What don't they have? Now, that guy's crazy screaming. Now, box of rubber bands. What on earth do I need with rubber bands? Clothespins, something. Ooh, a nail box. That's good. Why are you putting our TV out here? Put that back in. Pick up the TV.
No, you do it.
I'm picking up the TV. You better next time. Fire! Good job. You just. I wasn't cooking anything. Oops, I accidentally left the oven on maybe. Hee. See? Or somebody put their shirt in it, which I have my suspicions. Who doesn't have suspicions? I'm going to put the TV out. Tyler, douse it with water. I don't even think you can. I don't think you can douse the fire with water. I think they should mod that in. Somebody should mod that in. And if you are a modder, if you've modded games before, it's going to be... I better take the radio. Get the fire out. Get the fire out. Take the fire out. Hurry. Before it spreads. I'm going to pick up the radio. No, keep the food. It might not rage that far. Hurry. Get out of here, Tyler. There's no room. I'm going upstairs. It's out. It's out. The fire's out. I think. Is it still hot? I think it's really hot. Tyler, I'm going to fix that up because I said the carpenter. Okay, Tyler? Me, Adam Carpenter, is going to fix that. Now, first, I wish I had a sledgehammer. Remember, sledgehammers and crowbars are not just weapons. They also can break walls, but crowbars can take off tiles and goods. And as you see, thirsty, my mouth is a little dry. I'm going to drink some water. Aw, the water's out. Do you know what that means? Oh, drink. Phew. The water ain't out. Thank goodness. 100. Ooh, I still haven't yet decided. I don't want to die and somebody steals this and buy rubber bands to play games. Fishing rod, hunting magazine. Choose incredibly wisely. Because it could affect you selling a gun. It could affect you dangerously.
That's why they sell BB guns.
BB guns, I think. What's this? A big battery. A big battery. This lasts forever. You could read this and your friends could read it and you never have to sell a gun again. Tyler, don't lose this blueprint. Tyler, don't touch my room. Don't get in my room. I don't want you to touch my blueprint. My worker helmet. I wish you could wear a hat on this game. It would look so cool, wouldn't it? Chewy gum. I love chewy gum. I used to travel around just eating this stuff all day. I don't think I ever ate anything but chewy gum. Bath towel, test tube, sandbag, tent pig. Not tent, pig. Now, look, if you buy 2 of them and you put them into your head and you put those in your ears and you shot a gun near your ear, then your brains would get blown out. And this is how you tell. Press this little arrow right here, and you'll see how much of the product is in it. This means not very remaining. And one thing, you could drink toilet water on this game. Creepy. We're not dogs after all. Small sheet of metal. And if you press this hammer and the thing right here, you can mix things. I guess I got that fishing thing. I guess I read that. This is the home version. Fishing line, knife, nails. And look, you can walk around like this and you'll see it. So you can tell if you're near things. But I won't suggest doing that in a place you haven't yet explored. Or then a zombie might be hiding behind the corner. And when you come by, and if you panic like, ee, when you see a zombie, then don't be afraid. This game, because everybody has that happening. And you see, you can chop down a tree, but eventually if you chop down enough trees, you'll eventually get tired and you'll see your lungs. So, see all these zombie bodies? Zombies can hide in these trees, so make sure to check your forests.
Adam,
And
I cut the watermelon and I bashed
ew.
the tomatoes and I bashed the water.
Ew. You cut the tomatoes and you bash the watermelon with a hammer? Seriously, you can actually do that if you don't have a knife. or if you're not civilized. Yeah, you can still eat it. And now I am going to get tons and painkillers is a good thing to have. Empty sandbags, tent pig, lighter fluid, all sorts of stuff. A large battery. I hope I don't put those in. And remember, don't oil cans, gas cans, everything. And too bad we lost the oven. If you are a carpenter, which I think is the best of all, you might be able to help yourself out by. And this is an alarm clock. And if you can set it, and you might attract the whole horde, or make your friends run out of their house like Bacoonies, then they. And if you can make your friends run out like a crazy person, and then and make your friends run out their place like a crazy person, so you can come into their house, steal all their food, and when they notice no house went on an alarm, then they would go back. I hate Windows 10. Don't get Windows 10. It didn't work for my computer. And magazines are. If you have a saw, you might be able to cut this thing in half. If you're too hot, take off your shirt. And a crowbar. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you going? Where are you taking me? If you play, I would go to Untamed. I would try Untamed. Untamed's a pretty good game, I would say. And if you have a friend, ooh, that doesn't sound good. And don't go into a house that's barricaded. Houses with barricades are usually tough zombies. Really tough zombies. Hey Tyler, let's go check out this place we just conquered. And bunk beds are awesome. Shotgun shells, awesome. Too bad I sold my shotgun. And I bought something. Here's the shotgun pellets for you. And remember, and if you trade with your friends and you drop something for them, they might scam you. And boxes usually carry good supplies, so I would check them. Plank, fishing tackle box, a fishing pole, score, and what to do? Loot the food too. You can never have enough food. And if you're wounded, medic yourself up and eat a lot until it says full, until it says fed very, very well. I'm going to cook this pork chop on the oven. Fine, I'm going to put gum. Ooh, taffy. Taffy. I love taffy. And if you're planning on playing this game, if you have if you have the winter mod, I would suggest getting it. It's pretty good. Winter clothes mod, awesome. Eat? I want to eat. You're too full to eat. Huh? But I'm never too full. If you eat enough gum, then your jaw will wear out. So I used to eat tons of gum. What's that radio? That thing's saying tons of bad things. What? I'm turning this radio off. Bye. Man, what do they put on radios? Bye. That's one radio that says too many bad things that I shouldn't be listening to. Now. If these could usually carry disinfectant. Toilet paper is useless, but not in real life. Floss, baby wipes. I don't think I need that. I wish you could take showers. They shouldn't make a mod about that. We used to be in a gas station. We used to always hide in the stalls when there was tons of zombies. And if you want to pick up things, you don't just want to live in a house full of blah nothing. You want to actually have, yes, what? Yeah. Oh. Why? That's weird. Red corn, a pear. Haha, score. He doesn't know there's pears. I'm eating all the peaches and pears. You can't get me. A pear seed. I wish I had a trowel. If you have a trowel, you can start farming. But somebody should make the mod of irrigationing. I think you can, but I'm not sure. Anyway, pears and everything you find. I recommend if you get too old, use a cane. If it's raining, use an umbrella. And I never knew you could fight with an umbrella. Titanium bats, pretty good things. Hot glue sticks. And axes are rare, priceless, usable, and the best. And they're expensive. They're expensive. Don't forget. Somebody would trade you half their life for one. So, and salad. I love salad. Okay. Some in the fridge. Awesome. Score. Now, in the meantime, trade. See, if you are highly squeamish, I don't suggest playing this game. And if you don't like zombies bodies in your place, just pick up a corpse, put it outside, and pick up another one. But you might want a friend to guard you if a zombie comes by while you're dumping corpses out. I don't know if you can paint or not. Coffee? I want to get in that fridge. Hurry. Is that a freezer? Oh, anyway. This place is cool. Sliced tomatoes. Sliced tomatoes. Ooh, salad. Blue corn salad. I'm going to eat all the salad. I'm greedy. It's just green corn? Tyler loves corn, and he's not. Ooh, peanut butter. Peanut butter, I think you can catch rats and mice if you have a mouse trap. Mice and wire, you can make wire fences to keep your friends out of your goods. I'm going to get a few nails. I'm going to show you how to build now. If you grab a hammer, any hammer will do, a stone hammer, and you can right click on the ground, press build, and it'll show you what you need, what skill you need, how to do it, and how many everything you need to know. The only thing, Tara, I'm going to start barricading everything, okay? Don't worry. If you barricade your windows, I'm going to show you how. But when you barricade your windows, no zombies can come in, but they'll eventually break through. So you always don't barricade your doors. Barricade. And if you're high into Tara, hey, don't get in my stuff. Fine. Take my titanium bat. On barricade, be careful, they can get confusing. You use a hammer, some nails, and some wood. And yeah. So that's why you need a light switch. If the power's not out, but if it is, that's why I always say to you, lights are good. That would be horrible. What happened, Daddy, was we lost our stove to a terrible accident. Claim safe house. Got burnt up. I forgot to turn it off. If you put clothes, no, and if you put a sweater in there, and you turn it on, wait a while, and you'll start seeing smoke, flames, kaput, and it's all boom. Oh, we're not afraid of zombies. They do? Ooh, that's not good. And be quiet. There's people listening. Now, and if you don't want the door in your way, break it down. But hey, get back. I'm trying to. But I need to barricade the windows. Besides, this is your room anyway. Tard, there's no one about. Yeah, but remember, zombies can't climb up this high, but they might see you. And now, if you are about to make a movie like I am doing, the best thing to do is to always barricade your windows, because while you're trying to talk about everything, and remember, as I said, one-handed, that ain't very good. That's not good enough. Use both hands. It'll kill better. It'll kill zombies better. So stop carrying your shotgun around. You might attract more. And if you have a toy helicopter, please stop. Ooh, $2? Do you mind? I didn't get shot because he's not on it. I'm gonna play with my toy helicopter. What happened to your blanket? You found a cookie?
No, I said cooking, not cooking.
Oh, cooking. Oh, I want a cookie. You would eat your cookie? Why don't you give it to me?
I have.
Hey, look, I became a better carpenter. And if you didn't choose, do you mind? And if you're a starter, wait, I'm trying to talk. And if you're a starter on this game, and you don't want to be a carpenter, then if you find a book that Tyler, let me listen. Now, if you let me listen, let me talk. And if you are a starter, and if you're a starter and you don't want to become a carpenter, but you want to be one immediately, read a book that says Carpenting for Beginners. Read that and it might help you out. And then read up and up, and when you read Carpenting for Beginners, then make whatever you can. Okay, and remember, don't use a wooden plank with a nail in it. Those don't do